home. First district games. You're going to win district, you got to win tonight, Chris.
Yep, and these are the games, the rivalry games, long tradition here between these two schools. These are the kind of games you want to win. Cowart back deep for the Bucs. Waiting for the whistle from the referee. Doing the kicking for the Cougar. Looks like, is that Hutch Rodriguez?
Hutch Rodriguez, number 9.
And watching him in warm-ups on his PATs, he was excellent.
Pretty salty kicker, absolutely.
All
I think everybody's ready to get this one underway, Chris. It's starting to get dark a little bit earlier. It's time to kick off the football.
Cougars bunched in tight between the hashes. Let's see what they got in mind here. Here comes the approach. End-over-end kick.
That's going out of bounds.
Out of bounds. You know, every week it seems like the kicker facing Bowling Green kicks it to the far hash near number 1. And that time the Bucs will get good field position. Bickham was unable to feel it.
First down.
Hell, it reminds me of the old Uncle Remus story. I think it was one of them about the Brer Rabbit. You know, please don't throw me in that briar patch. So we line up and put number 1, Diamond Dale's Bickham, and please don't kick it over here when he's really probably our best returner.
Right, maybe so. Bucs break the huddle. Power formation right, they're going to hand it off to Bickham. He's going to keep it himself, falls forward for a short gain.
Well, I think that was Wildcat formation.
Sure was. First time we've seen that.
With Engine Joe taking the snap. Josiah Miller, number 10.
Gonna be tough to read the sticks from here. It looks like basically no gain on the play. It's gonna be a second down and 9.5, we'll call it.
The Wildcats, something they practiced pretty much all week, and looks like they're back in that Wildcat formation.
4 back to the right. They're gonna hand it off. Excuse me, Bickham's gonna keep it himself and fights hard. Good effort there by number 7.
Miller. Engine Joe, your pick to click.
Not pick to click.
And
that was a good effort by him on that one. A host of Cougars there to hit him, but he fought forward. Going to be a little bit short, Jeff. 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Bucs need to get to the 45, their own 45. Their ball is just past the yard mark at the 43, so we'll call it a short 2.
Traditional lineup right now as far as the offense goes. L.J. Jenkins back in at quarterback.
Pro set. Muff on the snap, on the handoff, and play goes backwards. Flags on the play. He's pointing against Bowling Green. I think we have a false start on the play, regardless, which may be hopefully a dead ball foul. Maybe we'll get to do 3rd down over again.
Pre-snap penalty. That's always on the offense.
But we'll take it in that situation. Snap was there, and there was a little, I'll call it confusion on the handoff, and the ball ended up on the deck. So it's going to set up a 3rd down. Excuse me, they declined it. Wasn't a dead ball. 4th down and 4. Is that right, Jeff?
Well,
Bucs are forced to call timeout. I think the coaches were a little confused on the down and distance themselves. And it's 4th down, so here comes the punt team.
It's 4th and 4 yards to go.
I was like the coaches, too. I thought it was a dead ball, and I thought Bowling Green was going to get 3rd down.
We're going to try to keep you updated on scores here tonight. If you have some information of scores of local interest.
Killingsworth back deep for the Bucs, our player of the week last week for his outstanding punting. Let's see what he's got in store on his first one of the night. Whistles at the snap.
False start. Well, we're doing our Barney Fife imitation, shooting ourselves in the foot.
Unforced error there again. That's 2 in a row. And on special teams, you really hate to see an unforced error like this, just giving the other team 5 yards.
Absolutely. Fortenberry back deep to return the punt.
Standing at his 25. There's the clock. There's the snap. Killingsworth. Good kick. Good hang time.
High punt.
Muff. And I was fixing to say an excellent opportunity for a return. He had it in full stride.
Absolutely.
But he let the ball hit his shoulder pads. Out it went up the field. The Bucs recover 1st down. Big break there for the Bucs.
Cam Seal on the recovery, number 21. And let me tell you, he did like you're supposed to do. He gathered that thing in and pulled it close to his body.
That's one you don't try to return. Good play by the Bucs.
Okay, we got to do it again. There's another penalty.
Boy, that's a killer. You know, it's another illegal motion. That's unexcusable.
Now, I didn't see the flag come out early. What time? When did the flag come out?
It was at the line of scrimmage. It was obviously a illegal motion play.
Well, that's a possession penalty.
Now they're missing some players. One's coming out late. All right, here's the snap. There's the kick. Another nice kick.
Butterfingers!
He catches it cleanly this time. Makes
nice
good
job
by Bickham in the open field.
Diamond Dale's Bickham. He's got a knack for doing that, Chris. He's the first one down every time, and then he just goes for the feet.
Big tackle there because he had a little bit of room, and you like to see that out of your tacklers. Cougars will set up shop at their own 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Anything different on the Buc defense this week? Can we expect any changes?
4-man front, which we ran the 5-man front a lot last week. We do have one change in particular. You'll notice Kyron Cowart is playing on that defensive end.
I see that in a stand-up position. Bucs crowd the box. Quarterback sprinting right. He's going to keep it himself. Breaks the line of scrimmage and gets about 6 yards on first down.
Got too many yards right there for my liking. Finally brought down by the big gun, number 77, Bryce Graham.
Dino upset about something. I don't know what, but he'd like to see something different out of his front.
Well, the good thing is the way Dino is, Coach Dean King, the defense coordinator, the way he is talking to the defense, there must be an easy solution to what just happened.
It was fundamental, whatever it was. 2nd down and 4 for the Cougars. Looked like a little motion, lateral on the play. Throws it to number 7. He cuts back and hit hard by a couple Bucs. Number 6 and number 8 there for the Buccaneers.
Kyron Bricks, Cowart, the bricklayer Cowart, and Maverick, the motor McKelvin on the stop for the Bucs.
Big play here for the Bucs. We got 3rd down and 2. Number 1, the quarterback for the Cougars, Scott Rodborough. Excuse me, that's Mike Swither. He's in shotgun.
Do not jump.
Flags on the play. Let's see if somebody moved with the Cougars.
Oh!
And that's a bad start. That's the 4th first defensive encroachment, 3rd illegal motion penalty. 4 unforced errors in this game.
You can smell the football from right there.
I'm like you. I like the old rule where if you can get back in time before they snap it. To me, that's football.
Yeah, 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation. The ball at the midfield stripe. They're going to hand it off. Nope. Quarterback's going to keep it on the option. He's got some running room up the middle. Bounces to the outside, and is taken down there in Buccaneer territory.
Yeah, well, that was just quarterback draw or something of that nature. Is design quarterback run all the way, and whatever the assignment was, we didn't have anybody standing in that hole at that particular time, Chris.
1st down and 10. It looks like the ball is resting on the 33-yard line. Cougars stay in shotgun formation. 2 to the left, single back right, receiver right. Back to pass is Garza looking down. He was hit as he gets it off. Oh, and it is caught for the touchdown. Good hit on the quarterback, but all for naught as the young quarterback delivers the football down the right sideline for the touchdown. But he did get hit.
You got to take your hat off to anybody.
He stood in there. He had 2 Buccaneers in his face.
That don't just eat the football, because there's no possible way that he didn't see that coming. You had 2 Bucs.
Yep, good point.
He had to see 1 out of each eye.
Here's Hutch Rodriguez with the PAT. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good.
That's good.
7-0 Cougars with 8:03 to go, opening quarter. Not overmatched, Jeff. We've just made several, big mistakes It all starts with the illegal motions on offense and special teams that negates a turnover. Would have given the Bucs good field position in Brookhaven territory. As it is, the Cougars get another attempt on the punt return and get the ball out near the 40 and gain a first down, and then go for the big long hitter down the right sideline for the touchdown.
Then you get in a 3rd and 2 position and jump off sides, gives them 5 yards.
Yeah.
So there's been a few things that's really worked against
64 yards.
the Bowling Green Buccaneers.
And most of the things they can correct.
Right, literally, but also you got to think about it, getting to the guys mentally.
Right.
So at this point, we've got to shake all that, flush it, pick it back up, and start from where we are.
And we're starting over here. Kick is to Bickham at the 20, to
Let's
the
go.
25, spins, and gets just past the 25, I believe.
Diamond Dev, he never did have a chance to turn on the speed that time. I think he was waiting and looking for something to open up. And
A deeper kick that time. Something we haven't seen in a little while. And here come the Bucs on offense. Let's see what they have in mind.
9 yards on the return. First down, but 20.
Number 5, Preston Gerald, checking into the game. It looks like he's going to be at receiver. We're in the Wildcat.
well,
Miller will be
that's,
taking the snap. Pro set, shotgun formation. There's the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Up the middle he goes. Pushes the pile and falls forward. The engine joke. Good heads up, hard-nosed running, I should say, there by Miller. The point of contact's made, and he gets another 3 or 4 yards. Give him a gain of 7 on the play. Receivers bringing in the play from the sideline. Gerald bringing it in again.
78 running play, 74 on the play for the Cougars. Tower.
Bucs break the huddle. Second down, 3 yards. Shotgun formation. Pro set. They're going to hand it off this time to number 6. He cuts to the left side.
Oh, no
Not a
room
lot
to
of
run.
room there. Is the ball on the deck?
You know, walk down there.
It
and
is, and I
ask him what's
believe
wrong.
Brookhaven has recovered the fumble.
Oh, Chris, we put it on the deck.
Yes, we did.
Ray Stewart, moving defensive.
I'm going to tell you right now, Chris, you are really spotting this team.
Oh, yes.
7 to zip, and then great
In
field position.
You know, I didn't see the fumble, obviously, from this side of the field, but there was a scrum over there. I'm not sure if one of the Cougars ripped it out. Nonetheless, it's the Cougars football. Swither whistles on the play. False start against
False
the
start
Cougars.
against Brookhaven.
We get the call that time.
Well, they've been hanging around us too long.
Perhaps.
Yeah, and picked up some bad habits in the first quarter.
Well, Mama tried. No, he's going to make it a first down and 15 for the Cougars. As you can see, decked out in their Navy uniforms.
39 yards.
A lot of history in this football field, Jeff. They've had some fine football players. You think Bubba Keene, Chandler Rogers. There's the snap. Option play again. Quarterback keeps it again. Nice play by Killingsworth, number 10, on the read.
Yeah, Killingsworth came in. We had good contact on the quarterback. Then he had given the ball off to the back, and Killingsworth, with the read, makes that tackle.
Gain
Big
of
tackle.
1 on the play. Second down, 14 for the Cougars. Cougars late getting the play on the field. Plenty of time on the play clock, 13 seconds. Swidler in shotgun. Got one back to his right. Here comes the blitz. Got a screen set up. And nice play by Josiah Miller to what could have been a more successful play. Good play, good read by Miller.
Chris, not only they threw a screen pass at the absolute best time. Not only did they have that play called the screen, but it looked like the Bucs were sending everybody.
Yeah. Now, of course, it's going to look that way, when they allow them to come in. But you're right. I saw the outside linebacker. He was sprinting in.
They were sending both outside linebackers.
Swidler, shotgun. Back to pass. Oh, and he hit by Verrett and dragged down.
Yep, number 18, Morgan Tombstone Verrett.
What were they calling him in the locker room, 295?
I've got a new nickname for him, Tombstone.
You know, if he was 295, he would have decapitated that young man. He plays with a lot of speed, and speed is key in football. You know, he's not worried about his size. He plays with manhood, should I say?
Yeah.
A lot of bravado, let's
Masculinity,
use that. Masculinity.
aggression.
Huevos, as they say in Spanish. Back to punt is Lopez for Brookhaven. Big stop there by the Bucs. There's the snap and the punt. Flags on the plate. Caught by number 6 on the run. He breaks one tackle. Can he get a block? Oh, he needed one block there and did not quite get it.
Well, we got a flag on the play. We got to see what this is. Chris, we do have a scoreboard update. Franklinton down in the first quarter already to Bogalusa 8-0.
Ah, Bogalusa tonight. Didn't know that.
Yep, and that's
Now, who did inform me? Who is the favorite in that matchup?
Oh,
I know that's a
toss
rivalry.
up. There's
Toss
no
up.
way. Yeah, that's the John Weibel, Washington School Board President for re-election scoreboard update.
There you go. Now we got a water timeout.
Let's call it the re-elect John Weibel, Washington Parish School Board
Scoreboard
President.
update.
School Board update. As we take the.
And there goes the equipment.
Did you all talk to Maverick? Yeah. Again, what did he say?
He said he had a stinger Monday at practice. He didn't tell nobody, and he went back out there and he hurt it again when he dove towards the.
Is he okay now?
Yeah, I think him and Dean just talked. I saw them talking.
And the Bowling Green Buccaneer cheerleaders perform here to the group that traveled up the Bogalusa River.
Well, our stands are full, as are Brookhaven's for the most part, but Bowling Green always travels well.
Indeed. Cheerleaders do a fine job. All right, here come the Bucs. First down and 10.
Be a
I think
good
they picked up the
time-
flag on the play. I didn't see anything marked off.
Good time for a sustained drive.
Yes. Jenkins in at quarterback, shotgun formation, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. He's going to hand it off to Josiah, breaks several tackles. Good running.
Wow.
If that doesn't inspire your teammates, nothing will. That's just all Miller right there.
Middle Buster Miller. Oh, let me tell you something, brother. I said it last week. He's got a lot of physical gifts and tools, but
Work
that
ethic.
time,
That one.
that was heart.
Yes, indeed.
And when you have the combination of both, you have Engine Joe, Josiah.
You know, that's got to inspire your teammates when they see that kind of effort. You know, if you're an offensive lineman, you're thinking, well, hey, you know, I'm going to bust my butt. If he's going to work that hard.
All right, we got a flag.
Illegal substitution, I think, against the Bucs. I think the Bucs had 12 men in the huddle. And that's a no-no.
They're not going to let one sneak by. You can believe that.
I believe that's the call. Let's see what we.
Well, Josiah
Yep,
was.
first down and 15.
Oh, yeah.
Josiah getting a break. Jenkins going to look downfield, back to pass. Got some pressure and throws it out of bounds.
Smart play right there by the quarterback, just to throw it out of bounds and get another. You know, that's what.
Live for another day.
That's what they always say as announcers on TV. I said, if I ever got a chance to quarterback in an NFL or college game, I would just throw it out of bounds every time because it always draws the commentary. Smart play by the quarterback.
Now we got an injury. It looks like Killingsworth a little shaken up, holding his right arm.
Number 42 checking in for him, Jude Rawls.
Good call, Jeff. Looks like Killingsworth got a scrape on his arm. Hand off to numbers. I think that's 23, is it not?
Christian Williams.
Yep. Good yardage on the play, gain of about 5 yards. And he's gonna have to perform. Now he's just a freshman, but for us to be successful, someone else is gonna have to take the load off Josiah, and I think he's he's the man to do it.
3rd and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Young man,
No.
but he's got the tool set, and it looks like the want to.
He's got the nerve and he's got the blood.
The Tennessee stud.
Exactly.
You didn't get me on that one. Josiah, shotgun formation. He's going to keep it himself. Nobody wants to tackle him. He's down the sideline.
Go, big Joe, go. You ain't going to catch him.
10, 5.
You ain't going to catch him. What?
They said y'all aren't on the air.
Oh, Josiah Miller on that one. And Jeff, I don't know if you were watching the start of the play. The outside linebacker saw Josiah coming, and it really appeared to me he didn't want any part of it. It looked like he was looking to get out of the way. All right, Brock into the game to attempt the PAT. A little confusion by the Bucs again. Got it straight. There's the snap, the hold. Brock is up.
Bullseye!
Good. One of his better looking kicks. And that knocks it all up at 7.
Well, he looked good in pregame. Alex Bullseye Brock. That's why I like to say bullseye every time that he executes a kick.
Yeah, I don't know. I was saying during all the pandemonium, I'm watching the defensive end for the Bucs, and he's looking at the blocker trying to get out of the way of Josiah. That's how I interpreted that. He looked scared. And, you know, if I'm a linebacker, I'm running at the ball carrier.
Yeah, well,
And he vacated. I want to watch that one on replay. I'm going to go home and watch that one tonight.
you remember what Hampton Krill said that his weekly challenge is to Josiah Miller? If somebody steps in front of you,
Yeah.
make sure that they prove
Yeah.
they're man enough to be there.
Yeah.
Buccaneers kick from the 4th quarter.
All right. Ball's teed up. Graham with the approach. End over end kick. Ooh. He did not fair catch. Oh! Could have been a kill shot. The return man for Brookhaven was so surprised that he didn't fair catch it. It could have been bad news for the return man. As it is, he spinned out of the tackle and picked up a couple of yards.
Well, we
Good
had-
field position for Brookhaven.
We had 3 men closing in on him.
Yes. Joe can't go.
5 on the return, but
Well, it's like you had the right fielder, the second baseman, and the first baseman converging on a fly ball, and they say, oh, he's got it. But
All right.
nobody completes the
Swither
tackle.
in shotgun. Running the option. He's going to keep it himself up the middle. And good yardage there for the Cougars. They've run that read several times. Quarterback keeps it just about every time.
gain of 5, 2nd and 5 for Helton and the Cougars.
2nd and 5, picked up 5 on that. We're not on live at this time because we cannot get any internet connection right here in
Well,
Brookhaven.
maybe someone will want to watch it after the game.
Well, that's when you pick up most of your views. Thanks for
2nd down
watching.
and 5 for the Cougars. This time they give it to the running back up the middle. They've got some room there to run.
Wow.
With Josiah on the sideline, there's a drastic hole in the middle.
Crosses the 30-yard line for Brookhaven Academy. A 1st down, 10 to go. With the nose of the ball just inside the 30. Gain of 12
Gain of 12 on the play, going to give the Cougars a 1st down.
on the Cougars.
Yeah, there's definitely a hole. I'm not sure.
Bowling Green calls timeout.
I think Coach Dean might want to talk to the players right now because I've really got to where I enjoy watching the film, Chris, mainly because Dean and Coach Junkins do such a good job of narrating, pointing out what we're looking at.
Right.
You know, you watch film just as though you're watching Monday Night Football. You watch the ball and, you know, but they'll point out each position. And for the Brookhaven game, everything was diagnosed so that every time there's a play, all the plays that they've ran so far, somebody's in position to make the play. So if Coach Dean can,
Always vivacious. Brookhaven Academy. Varsity Cougar cheerleaders.
All right. Buccaneers come back to the line of scrimmage. The ball is resting on just outside the 30-yard line of Bowling Green. Cougars break the huddle, come to the field.
First down, Cougars.
Cougars haven't shown a lot. They've run the read several times, and they've had the long touchdown pass. Other than that, a pretty pedestrian football team. Swidler in shotgun. There's the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Bounces out to the right side. The bricklayer there comes from behind and swims him under. Holding in the area of holding, Jeff.
Going to be holding on Brookhaven. You know, they talked about it practice this week and every week. Whenever they try to swing to the outside and bricklayer Kyron Cowart's anywhere near, Coach Phil always says, make sure they don't go to the inside, because if they go to the outside, you've got the speed to track them down before they get to the corner.
Where they've made most of the money is up the middle. That time they tried to bounce it to the out, and it was not good. It's going to be first down.
5
and a mile. We'll call it 20.
First down.
2 to the left for the Cougars. Single back right, single receiver right. Swidler in shotgun. Back pedals looking for it all. Same play as they ran earlier, and this time he overshoots him.
He overshot him, and he must have known that he couldn't get to it, so he stopped running. We do have another scoreboard update, thanks to our on-site reporter at the Franklin-Bogalusa game. Yeah, it is now 14-0 with 5:47 left in the first quarter.
Where is the game? Is it in Bogalusa?
In Bogalusa. Bogalusa leads in Bogalusa 14-0, and that is another John Weibel. Re-elect John Weibel, Washington Parish president.
Blitz in his face, gets the ball off it, and the Z bubble pass got some yardage down the sideline. Goes number 7. Quarterback took a big hit. Williams and Killingsworth there, but the quarterback again took the hit. Let's see where they spot the football, Jeff.
The quarterback
going to be a third down in about 5.
The quarterback's taken some.
Yes, taking some big shots. Number 7's their guy. He ain't 11 from last week, but he is still a player you got to watch. Shotgun formation, Swidler. Bucs move again. Bucs are pointing at Brookhaven. Let's hope that's what it is. It is. Offsides against Brookhaven.
False start.
No, excuse me. The white hat pointed towards. Yes, he did. He pointed the wrong way. But that doesn't matter. They moved the ball the other way. That's is that our 4th or 5th offsides?
It's got to be at least 5. We got 3 on offense, 2 on defense.
Yep. Brookhaven signaling the play in from the sideline.
Minute 54 left in the first quarter. It's 7-7.
Slow moving first quarter.
Yeah.
Bucs need to bow their neck here. Swidler back to pass, looking to the right side. Got his man in the flat.
Yeah, you got to have somebody go out there and cover that.
Hard to say how many yards he got on the play, but it looks like it's going to be near the first down marker. We're going to call it approximately 9 yards on first down.
Almost first down. Stick gain of 9 on the play. Second.
But with it being 7-7 at this juncture, Chris, it reminds me of the Centerville game where we had 3 lost turnovers, 3 fumbles, and 1 interception in the first half, and go in with the score practically knotted up.
Swidler in shotgun. He's going to read it, keep it himself. He's going to try to go to the left side. Beats to the corner, and touchdown, Brookhaven.
To the left side, penetrates the plane of the goal line. 6.
Really, you can describe their offense, the quarterback read with an occasional Z bubble or a fly route on the right side.
Really, it's the old run-pass option a lot, the old Cam Newton we were talking about earlier.
All right. Rodriguez waiting for the snap. There's the snap, the kick, no good.
Bad hold. Wide left. Snap was a little low. The hold was off the side of the tee.
We'll take it. We will take it.
13-7. Yeah. Yep, we'll take that opportunity to get a 1-point lead with a touchdown and a bullseye Brock extra point. And like I've always said, Maybe not with this kicker. I think the kicker on the Brookhaven sideline is a field goal threat.
Possibly, yeah, if it was necessary, yeah, I could see him attempting it. He could in warm-ups. Now on that one, he didn't look so hot.
Well, like you said last week, for a holder, kicker, or snapper to be any good, all three's got to be good.
All three got to function.
You know, while the kicker is an exceptional high school level kicker.
And I've had every position in my family except for the kicker. I've had a center, I've had a holder.
Well, yeah, maybe you need to kick.
Maybe I need to kick. It'd be a family.
Y'all could go out in the yard and.
I kicked in rugby.
Is Caroline much of a returner?
Caroline has no hands.
Oh, okay.
She's probably the best athlete, but no hands. I think she did that on purpose because she didn't want to play ball. All right, Rodriguez will be doing the kicking. What's the over-under on number 1 getting the ball? Bickham.
Well,
he's gotten about every kick this year.
I think they've moved him to the middle.
Rodriguez. Bickham is there to catch it. He does. He's returning it to the near side. Yep, makes one man miss. Good return by Bickham.
Oh, nice little juke, I will say that.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, good return. He's had several good returns. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Maybe a face mask. Can we hope for that? Nope, they're pointing against Bowling Green. Penalties, penalties, penalties. Penalties have been big in this game when you think of the muffed punt.
Big. You know, in the Brookhaven, in the Centerville game, I think when it was all said and done, we were looking at David Hood Burris's stat sheet. I think we had 4 penalties, 3 or 4.
Yep.
The entire game. You forget about the referees.
Right.
Which is a great way to play.
Right. To win on the road, you've got to do a couple things. Obviously, you got to play football, but you can't turn the ball over, and you can't lose the penalty war. Thus far, we're losing both of those, but we're only down 6.
With a
bad field position
24.
here for the Bucs. Minute 24 to go, opening quarter.
Well,
set the clock.
Good opportunity for Engine Joe to pad his stats here with this long field.
Jenkins in shotgun formation. He's going to hand it off.
That looked like Christian Williams.
Looked like Williams.
Carry. Yep, 23.
Short gain on the play. We're going to, looks like a yard.
Tyler Shan, diagnostic on the play defensively.
Longtime voice of the Cougars, the doctor. Still working his trade from the Brookhaven sidelines. He's been here as long as me.
25 years plus.
Oh, easy. All right, Jenkins, shotgun formation. 2 to the right, single receiver left. Another illegal motion, this time, I think, against the Cougars. Encroachment against the defense, we'll take it. That'll help. That'll make it a 2nd down and about 4. That changes your playbook a lot. That's a big penalty. Big that the Bucs can go on 2.
Yeah, it is.
Shotgun formation, got a man in motion. They're going to give it to Bickham on the power jet sweep. Makes one man miss. Gets out of another. Should have a 1st down. Fans get a little rowdy. Just a little extra roughhousing. I don't think the Brookhaven guy knew that he was down. He hogtied him after the play, but it wasn't much of a hit anyway.
Well, I'm going to have to watch it back on Buck Vision. I was trying to.
Bickham fell down and kind of hopped up as he was running, and the defender came in and jumped on him. Probably didn't know that he was down.
We had a lot of that last week.
Ooh, there was some hitting last week.
0-0, end of the 1st quarter. At the end of that first stanza, Chris, Brookhaven Cougars 13, our Buccaneers 7. Hey, like I was saying before, Centerville game, you lose 4 turnovers in the first half. I think we went in with a lead, 1-point lead at halftime. With all the penalties and a turnover, and you could almost call it a turnover whenever Fortenberry fumbles, Cam Seal gets on the ball, but there's a penalty.
Right.
It's a change of possession, just like a turnover.
Ooh, that
would
was a
be.
big one.
Oh, right at the beginning of the game, when the mood and the
Yep.
and momentum, she was, or he, whatever you want to call momentum, was at midfield, not quite knowing which sideline to go set up on yet. The Fortenberry fumble cam seal recovery would have made quite a difference.
Oh, yeah. Huge. All right, the Bucs flip the field. Not in field position, but in direction. See if they can get a big play here and flip it in position. The Bucs will be heading north here in the second quarter. Third down. Looks like about 4 yards. We got a better view of the sticks from this side. And the Wildcat comes Injun Joe. Shotgun formation, single back to his left. Got a man in motion, that's Bickham. He's gonna run the read, keeps it himself, up the middle he goes. And he's gonna be near the first down stick.
They're calling it
Those are calling
down.
it fourth down. Decision time here. You're so deep.
They're calling it fourth down without a measurement. Oh. Usually you'll go ahead and measure anything that's that
Well,
close.
I think they're saying it's got to get to the line and they can clearly see it. Looks like they're going for it.
There you go.
Bucs trying to get that Cougars to jump off sides, doing a false snap.
6 seconds. Let them stay down there in that
And that's going to
crouch.
do it on the clock. They call a timeout with 1 second on the play clock.
I'd go heavy right here. Go with that heavy package and
That's a gutsy thing. You know, if you could almost put Josiah under center.
heavy, 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 heavy. You
Yep.
heard him say it.
Yep. What the heck, you're on the road, I guess. District play. You're going to have to make some breaks in this game.
Well, I just saw Coach.
If it works, I definitely like it.
I just saw Coach Jason Johnson roll a pair of dice over there on the sideline. Being the gambler that he is. I don't call this much of a gamble.
Oh, but I got to disagree. That's a big gamble. You're at the 20-yard line. You go down
Oh,
two
I
scores.
agree
Yeah,
too.
it's
I'm
a
just
tough-
trying to make myself think it.
The reason I say it's a big gamble, if you do make it, it doesn't assure you anything. It's another first down, and that's great. But, of course, you don't want to give the ball back to Brookhaven.
Should you
either.
not, you give it to him on the 20.
Right. You punt it, you give it to him at the 50.
Or
One of those things. They are in
if
heaven.
Killingsworth uncorks one of his good ones, they could have it back at the other 20.
Right, yep.
Easily.
All right, Bucs are in tight. Under center is the quarterback, Jenkins. He's going to take it, and he's got the first down. It worked. Good call, Jeff. I was nervous. All right, here come the Bucs. First down. Big play there.
Nice
early in
play.
the game.
Did Bryce carry that ball?
Yeah, I think so. Right.
Yeah, number 77, the big
I'm glad
gun.
you saw it. I couldn't see it.
Bryce Graham carried that ball.
All right, here come the Bucs. High formation for the Bucs. Flags on the play. To Josiah, not a lot of room there.
Somebody must have blinked over here.
Could have been a neutral zone infraction. You know, he waited for the
He's
snap.
calling it against Bowling
Is it?
Green.
I didn't see who moved.
I didn't see anybody move.
First on the action, penalty flag.
Going to make it first down and 15. Bucs, with their offense, don't need to get behind the sticks.
Assessment. First and 15.
Really makes it tough.
Officials making a name for themselves here tonight. Earning the $15 that they're that they get paid for officiating.
I'm going to call you a homer again. Under center is Jenkins. I formation. Takes the snap. He's going to bootleg this side, looking downfield. Caught it! And they're calling it a catch to Killingsworth.
Nice catch.
7 on the play.
Hey, it was a nice catch by Killingsworth on a low pass, but also brave effort on the part of Meadowlark Jenkins to get rid of that ball. He was under heavy pressure right there.
I'm blocked by this big telephone pole. All right, second down, 8 yards for the Buccaneers. I formation. Excuse me, nope. Hand off. Nope, they're going to give it to number 6 to the outside. Breaks one tackle in the backfield. Flags on the play. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Right now, you got to wonder if there might be
It's either holding or a face mask.
face mask.
They're calling it a personal foul against the Cougars. Big break there for the Bucs.
Yeah, where they threw it, the only Buccaneer in that area was the ball carrier.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we will take it. Big break there for the Bucs. That gets them out of the shadow of their goalpost. First down and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Jenkins under center. Pro set. Handed off to Jenkins up the middle. Gets to about the 40, about 3 yards.
Handed off to Miller up the Jenkins hands it to Miller. Short gain on the play.
You know, I thought he was closer to the 40. Officials bump it back to just past the 39. Bucs in the huddle. Schilling leads them to the line. Jenkins under center, wing left, 2 backs in the backfield. They're going to give it to number 6 over the near side. Got a good block. Makes one man miss. Oh! Not for a good tackle by number 11, Craig Law for Brookhaven. That's a touchdown. Good open field tackle. Better, excellent run by the Bucs. Good block. I didn't get the number up front.
That's number 54, Brody Estave.
Estave with a key block that sprung him. Nearing the midfield stripe, the Bucs will be first down and 10 at their own 48.
Yeah, it's fun to watch Brody Estave play, along with injured J.P. Brumfield, who's not available this week.
Jenkins under center, takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to number 7 over the right side. Host of Cougars there to meet him at the line of scrimmage.
We mentioned that J.P. Brumfield's out of the game this week with a knee injury. He's usually one of the guards. This week, Jacob Mathern moves in from a tackle position to a guard position, and Bryce Graham is filling in at tackle.
I noticed in the game film this week, they moved, last week even, guys would play different positions. They're all well versed at the offensive line positions. Back to pass is Jenkins, looking downfield, and throws it out of bounds.
Intended for Gerald. And
now a big third down play here. Third down and about 8 yards to go, Jeff. What do you see in the playbook here?
I'm not 100% sure, Chris.
All right, here come the Bucs. Third down. About 8.5 to go. They're going to hand it off near side. Cowart cuts back to the middle. Good effort by the Cougars on pursuit.
Oh.
The Bucs drive didn't result in points, but it was successful. It got them out of the shadows of the goalpost. Killingsworth will be receiving the snap just inside the 40.
Punting team on. Killingsworth, we need him to uncork a nice one.
All right, you got whistles on the play. Timeout, Brookhaven. 6:44 to go in the half. 13-7 Bad Guys.
Well, one thing that I did notice on that particular setup as Brookhaven was ready to receive the punt, I looked out over their punt return team to see if they may be in a bad formation, whatever reason they called timeout. And Fortenberry giving Dre Killingsworth a lot of respect. He's back on the 5.
Right.
I have seen in high school before punter line up on his own 40 and the punt returner on the 20.
I wouldn't mind here seeing, now Killingsworth's probably not going to like my idea, but like a directional rugby style punt to prevent the big return. You know, kick a low line, drive one out of bounds, try to get it, you know, around their 30. He may not like it because it's not what he likes to do, but might not be a bad idea here. I saw Bubba Keene do it on the far sideline in a big Bowling Green Brookhaven game, and it.
Coach Junkins had them practice that this week.
It's a good play. Let's see if they got it here.
Get a lot of top spin on it.
There's the snap. Killingsworth, conventional punt, but it's a good one because it's out of bounds. That's not a bad punt. No return on the play. Let's see where they mark it. Excellent punt by Killingsworth.
I'm sure he would have rather it be in the coffin corner, but still effective.
Oh, I'll take that. You put them. Watch out, Jeff.
Nice save.
The Chalk Monster almost got you.
I hadn't got these new shoes broken in good yet.
From 1984.
The Stan Smith. Mage, how you doing?
How you doing?
All right, here comes the Cougar offense. And here comes Big Ty Killingsworth. Salute to the fans, Big Ty.
The fans are always glad to see Ty at a game. It almost distracts the fans from the game.
The Golden Locks handoff to Fortenberry around the left side. Got some running room, breaks one tackle and dragged down. Nope, breaks that tackle. He's down the
Oh!
Stays in bounds, and he is going to score. Flags on the play in the area of holding. Let's hope it's coming back.
Well, if it comes back, that's gravy. But I'm
Two flags, so it must have been a very distinctive hold. We will take it.
I'm going to tell you right now, though, Chris, we had a couple different opportunities to tackle him.
Yes, oh yes, yeah, we had several opportunities. But they knew the flags were on the deck, so they said, why waste their energy? Save it for the next play.
We have a John Weibel, re-elect John Weibel, Washington Parish School Board President. Scoreboard update from Bogalusa. With 10:10 left in second quarter, Bogalusa 14, Demons 6. Now, the Demons missed the PAT. Weibel has commented the PAT looked like it went good, but at Bogalusa, the uprights are slanted.
Yeah. Swidler takes the snap. Goes to the left side. Not much doing there for the Cougars. Big play there by the Bucs. One other interesting point, if we're not live and people are listening to this broadcast tomorrow, won't they already know the score?
Yeah.
But we've got the show must go on. And Mr. Weibel's paid for these spots. It's our due diligence to do a good job.
Well, like I said, usually pick up the most views once all the players, you can bet to a man, the players watch.
Oh yeah, I watched it. This morning I watched it like it was days of old, you know, frame by frame.
Yeah.
I like to watch the different players, see what they can do. You learn a lot.
And that's the great thing about Buc Vision, you can rewind.
You made the right decision.
Yeah.
Swidler in shotgun. Change the play from the sideline, timeout. Nope, not Columbia, Brookhaven. So many Cougars, Jeff. So many towns.
It's almost like the Canadian Football League with the Rough Riders.
Yeah, several Rough Riders.
And
I'll watch a little Canadian football once in a while.
The MAIS, it's
the Cougars.
what do you want your
Cougars and Rebels? We got two choices.
Cougars, yeah. What did they say, Cougars? That sounds good.
Yeah, we'll be the Cougars.
You know, it wasn't like in the Bad News Bears in the league.
You can have this jersey.
No, well, the best colors are already taken. Maroon and white. white and maroon. You know, they should have said the best mascots are already taken. Cougars,
Yep.
Buccaneers. Shouldn't have the option. That should be taken off the table.
Right.
Rebels, already taken.
Well, several Rebels, several Cougars. All right, second down, approximately 15 to go for the Cougars. Ball looks like it's on approximately their 20-yard line. Swidler in shotgun. Reverse on the play. Number 7 looking for a block.
Get out here.
He's going to reverse field again and drag down. Number 7 finally gets him and he's thrown under. Big play there by the Bucs. Good pursuit.
7, Josiah Miller finally got his hands on him. Then the motor kind of cleaned up.
And it's a different defense with Josiah out there. When he had that long run, he took a break from a series, and that's when they marched the ball down the field.
Sure did.
All right, third down. I'm going to say that's 16, maybe 17 yards from this angle. Big play. Let's see if the Cougars played conservative here. I think I would be if I were them. 4:30 to go opening half. Deep in their own end zone. Let's see. Maybe a fly route's coming. Back to pass. Looking for it all down the sideline. Oh, and dropped.
Burford running stride for stride.
Number 7, their big man had it in his hands, and he let it drop.
Butterfingers.
I was going to kick out of it when the star player drops it for the opposing team.
Yeah, I do too.
If I was a fan tonight, I'd be hollering. But as a paid professional, I'll keep the hollering to myself, to the inside. I was a trash talker.
As a paid professional, I will say Butterfingers every once in a while, you know, but won't go any further.
Especially if it's
than
their
that.
best player.
Cowart back to return. He's on the Bowling Green
Big
side
opportunity
of the
here.
40.
He's standing at his 41. High snap. Kick is up, end over end. He lets it go, and it takes a Cougar bounce. You know, if you've got the ability to fair catch a football, it's a big difference. You know, it's a 10-yard difference. But you got to be able to do it.
Yeah.
And it's a difficult play. If you've got the skill set, that's a play that you got to
There's
make.
a lot of traffic right
I
in
couldn't
there.
make that play. Let's be honest.
Yeah, a lot
Maybe
of
5
traffic.
years ago. All right, Bucs. They're set up just inside Brookhaven territory. Officials timeout. For water. It's Buckerific.
Alex Summerall texting in. Oh, you miss Alex being at the games. You know, Peyton, his son graduated last year.
Yep.
Quite a football player, heck of a cornerback. And then Maddie, of course, graduated several years ago. I think she's in her 40s. Anyway, Alex Summerall, he's always faithful to listen. .417 before the half.
All right, let's see what the Bucs got to score here. Big opportunity to get some points on the board. They got a short field. They're starting just inside the midfield stripe in Cougar territory. Bucs need to have a good, disciplined drive here. Jenkins in shotgun. He's going to hand it off. Reverse to Bickham. He's got some blocks.
Go down and down!
Sideline. Can he get to the corner? Out of bounds, but good.
Yeah!
Somebody had a real nice block. Oh, flags in the middle of the field. Holding against the Bucs.
Oh, you can count on it. I used to say when I was on the air with Damon Smith at Franklinton, in high school football, you got to score 3 touchdowns to have 1 count. Because if you make a big play for touchdown, you can bet your bottom dollar, brother. Referee's gonna show you who's the boss.
All right, after that nice gain, Bucs would have been down near the 30. That pushes the ball back. Point of infraction foul. The ball rests on the 43-yard line. Shotgun formation, Jenkins. Tailback left, I believe is Williams. Nope, it's Cowart. Z-Bubble, he's throwing it out there to.
Oh! Whew, he waited a minute second too late. I'm surprised that wasn't batted down. 3:39, Chris. This would have been a great time for the sustained drive.
Yes.
Stick it in. Bullseye. Brock makes it 14-13, and all is well going into the half. As we see it now, it's probably 2nd and 20, 2nd and 18.
2nd and 20, yep. Yeah, 18, yep, I'll go with your second call there. Shotgun formation, Jenkins need a big play here, 2nd down. There's the snap. Hand it off to Cowart off the right side.
Go, Cowart.
Miss, got some room, breaks another tackle. A good effort there by
Yes,
Cowart.
indeed. He's going to be close.
Well, such a long way. I think he's going to be 4 or 5 yards short, I believe.
Well, from this
But yeah,
angle,
you're right. It makes it a manageable 3rd down. You know, here
3 yards.
You may consider it, depending on this play.
2
if you
yards.
don't make it. It might be 4-down territory.
3rd and 2.
I would like to see here a heavy dose of Jenkins.
How about Miller?
Excuse me, Miller. Jenkins is on the sideline. Miller in Wildcat takes the snap, looking forward, bounces it to
Go,
the
Joe,
outside.
go, Joe.
Flags on the play, makes the 1st down. In the area of holding again.
Now they threw the flag at the feet of Mathern, and he was there laying over there on the ground by himself.
Revolting turn of events for the Bucs. They've had several big plays on this drive, always coming back for holding.
If I wasn't on the air, I would be coming unglued right now, because on the inside I am. Yes. That's why I always said I wouldn't want to be in the Little League World Series and be the coach mic'd up.
3rd down and 12. No, you don't want that job. Back to passes. Jenkins looking downfield. Got his man. Oh, just misses him.
Oh, what a turn of events. I mean,
4th down.
we were 3rd and 3. Obviously 2 downs from maintaining the ball, maintaining possession of the ball. Excellent opportunity.
And we lost field position a couple yards. And didn't use enough clock. 2:34 to go in the half. Killingsworth waiting for the snap. See if he can get off another field position kick. End over end kick.
That's what you asked for.
Muffed by number 7, picked up.
You're on one
kneel?
knee. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He knelt down to get it.
Oh, that's a big play.
He knelt down to get it.
I couldn't see it. As soon as you take that knee and pick up the ball, you're down in high school and in college. That's a big play.
Russell Wilson, number 4, the sophomore defensive back, 1st man down, did a good job too, because you could see that Fortenberry was already looking to see if he had any interference coming up, and he eyeballed Wilson, took his eye, and that might have broke his concentration.
Yep. He didn't like it, but evidently he took a knee. Oh, good play by Killingsworth. Killingsworth pushed down from his end position as the quarterback tried to keep it on the read. No gain on the play, 2:14 to go in the half.
Killingsworth along with Jacob Mathern on that tackle.
Look for a long pass to 7 here, if not on this down, on the next. 2nd down, 11 for Brookhaven. Shotgun. Quarterback's going to keep it himself.
Now he handed it to 7 on the quick hitter inside, brought down by 23, Christian Williams.
3rd down and about 8. Big play here for both schools.
Third
Bucs
down,
need to stop
9.
here. Cougars trying to milk the clock. 19 on the play clock. 1:15 on the game clock.
Our fans say there was holding on that last play, and I tend to agree.
All right, handoff over the right side. Oh, quarterback keeps it on the read, and he may have enough for a 1st down. Quarterback disguised it well. He had me fooled. And it picks up the 1st down. 1 minute to go in the opening half. Bucs still trail by 6.
Chains move, 1st and 10.
53 seconds and counting.
Shotgun formation, look for number 7 here. Back to pass. They find number 7. Good open field tackle.
Nice
Got a
job.
number on that one, Jeff?
Russell Wilson. Number 4, Russell Wilson.
Big tackle there.
Now on that particular defensive set, worked great. I was looking for that center fielder.
Right.
We didn't really have anybody playing center field.
20 seconds to go in the half. Cougars are quarterback's gonna keep it himself. And his hit and drop. Looks like the Cougars are gonna play it safe.
That looked like Verrett and the motor might have.
10 seconds to go in the half. See if the Cougars try to get off another play, if they're gonna take it to the locker room. Looks like they're gonna take it to the field house. With your halftime score, Brookhaven 13, the Bucs 7. Jeff, considering the mistakes we made in the 1st half with penalties and the loss of a turnover and the turnover, pretty good ball game.
Yeah.
But if we're going to pull this game out on the road, we have to clean up a couple things. Obviously, penalties. That's something we're going to have to clean up.
Oh, we have got a golden opportunity
Yep.
to shake the dust off of us and come back out and claim this game.
I'd say whoever wins the turnover battle in the 2nd half and the penalty battle will come out victorious in the 2nd half. Brookhaven deferred to the 2nd half, so they'll be getting the football to start the 2nd half.
Yeah, it might be hard to win the penalty battle no matter what you do.
Right. Well, we're going to take a break here and turn it over to the cheerleading and dance teams, and we'll be back with the 2nd half.